The chip stock market is exploding, and if you're not watching, you could miss one of the biggest wealth-building opportunities of our time. From AI to next-gen smartphones and data centers, demand is relentless, and a few companies are set to dominate. A silent tech giant, the king of AI, and the behind-the-scenes player making it all possible. If you want to know where the smart money is going, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. First up is Broadcom, ticker AVGO, the backbone of global connectivity. While you might not see their name on the devices you use every day, Broadcom's technology is quietly working behind the scenes, making sure the world stays connected. From the moment you wake up and check your phone, to streaming your favorite shows, to businesses running complex operations in the cloud, Broadcom is there, powering the invisible infrastructure that keeps our digital lives humming. Broadcom powers everything from your Wi-Fi and streaming to the data centers running the digital world. Every time you send an email, join a video call, or binge-watch a series, there's a good chance Broadcom's chips are making it possible. Their technology forms the digital arteries that carry information across the globe, ensuring speed, reliability, and security for billions of users. Their chips are in routers, switches, and the infrastructure that keeps the internet running smoothly. Whether it's your home Wi-Fi router, the massive switches in data centers, or the backbone of the world's largest networks, Broadcom's semiconductors are the unsung heroes making sure data gets where it needs to go, fast and efficiently. Unlike companies focused on a single niche, Broadcom's diversified portfolio spans networking, broadband, wireless, and industrial markets. This means they're not just a one-trick pony. They supply chips for everything from high-speed internet connections and 5G wireless networks to industrial automation and automotive systems. This broad reach helps them weather industry cycles and tap into multiple growth trends at once. They're a key supplier for giants like Apple and Samsung, getting a cut every time a new device is sold. Whenever a new smartphone hits the shelves, chances are Broadcom's components are inside, enabling features like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and advanced connectivity. Their deep relationships with the world's top device makers give them a steady stream of business and a front-row seat to the latest tech innovations. Broadcom's hybrid model, hardware, plus subscription-based software, creates stable, recurring revenue and balances out the ups and downs of the chip industry. By combining cutting-edge chips with essential software solutions, they lock in customers for the long haul. This approach not only smooths out the volatility that plagues many semiconductor companies, but also positions Broadcom as a critical partner for businesses looking to modernize and secure their operations. In the AI boom, Broadcom is essential. Their custom accelerators and networking hardware connect the supercomputers powering AI. As artificial intelligence transforms industries, the demand for high-speed, high-capacity data movement is exploding. Broadcom's chips are at the heart of this revolution, enabling the massive data flows and lightning-fast processing that AI workloads require. As companies race to build AI data centers, Broadcom sells the picks and shovels everyone needs. Just like during a gold rush, it's often the suppliers of essential tools who profit the most. Broadcom's networking and connectivity solutions are indispensable for every major player in the AI space, making them a foundational part of the next wave of technological growth. Their management, led by 𝗗𝗚𝗧, is laser-focused on profitability, smart acquisitions, and returning cash to shareholders through dividends and buybacks. Under 𝗗𝗚𝗧's leadership, Broadcom has become known for its disciplined approach to growth, making strategic deals that expand their capabilities and market reach. They're not just growing for growth's sake. They're building a business that rewards investors year after year. The transition to Wi-Fi 7, 5G, and the explosion of data all play to Broadcom's strengths. As the world demands faster, more reliable connections, Broadcom is at the forefront, developing the chips and systems that make next-generation networks possible. Their innovations are shaping the future of how we connect, communicate, and consume information. Their VMware acquisition expands their software reach, making them a one-stop shop for enterprise cloud solutions. By integrating VMware's cloud and virtualization technologies, Broadcom can offer businesses a seamless blend of hardware and software, simplifying IT infrastructure and accelerating digital transformation across industries. Broadcom isn't a household name because they sell to other companies, not consumers, but that's an opportunity for savvy investors. Their business-to-business model means they're less exposed to fickle consumer trends and more focused on long-term, high-value contracts with industry leaders. For those looking to invest in the backbone of the digital economy, Broadcom offers a unique and compelling story. Their dominance, diversified business, and shareholder focus make them a long-term winner. Broadcom's ability to adapt, innovate, and deliver consistent results has set them apart in a highly competitive industry. They're not just keeping up with technology, they're helping to define its future. As data demand skyrockets, Broadcom's technology is the toll booth on the information superhighway. Every byte of data that travels across networks, from streaming video to cloud computing, likely passes through Broadcom's hardware at some point. Their position at the center of global data flow gives them pricing power and a critical role in the world's digital infrastructure. Their moat, built on IP, customer relationships, and scale, is nearly impossible to breach. Years of investment in research, development, and strategic partnerships have created barriers that competitors struggle to overcome. This deep moat protects their market share and ensures they remain a dominant force for years to come. Broadcom is one of the heavyweight compounders in the semiconductor ecosystem right now, carrying a market capitalization of about $1,540 billion. The stock is valued at a price-to-earnings ratio of roughly 68.49, supported by earnings per share of about $4.76. In 2024, Broadcom generated approximately $51,570 million in revenue and posted net income of around $5,890 million, reinforcing just how much earnings power this platform can produce at scale. For steady growth, profitability, and exposure to the biggest tech trends, Broadcom is a top pick. Whether you're looking for a company that can weather economic storms or one that's positioned to benefit from the next wave of innovation, Broadcom stands out as a reliable choice for the long term. Keep this quiet giant on your radar. In a world where connectivity is everything, Broadcom is the silent force making it all possible. And for investors, that's a story worth paying attention to. Next up is Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, the undisputed king of artificial intelligence. If you've been following the tech world, you know that Nvidia isn't just another chip company. It's the company at the very heart of the AI revolution, powering the breakthroughs that are transforming industries, economies, and even our daily lives. From the outside, Nvidia might look like a hardware company, but its influence runs much deeper, shaping the very foundation of modern computing. Nvidia's story began in the world of gaming. Founded in 1993, the company set out to build the best graphics chips for video games, and for years, gamers everywhere have relied on Nvidia's GPUs to deliver stunning visuals and smooth gameplay. But what started as a quest to make games look better soon led to something much bigger. Nvidia's graphics processing units, or GPUs, turned out to be perfect for training artificial intelligence models, thanks to their ability to handle massive amounts of data and perform thousands of calculations in parallel. Fast forward to today, and Nvidia has become the backbone of the AI chip market. Its GPUs are the gold standard for powering everything from ChatGPT and other generative AI models to the world's largest data centers. Whether it's cloud computing, scientific research, or autonomous vehicles, Nvidia's hardware is everywhere. The company's dominance is so complete that it's often said Nvidia has a near monopoly on the hardware that makes modern AI possible. But what really sets Nvidia apart isn't just the hardware, it's the software. Their secret weapon is 𝗗𝗜𝗓, a proprietary software platform that allows developers to unlock the full power of Nvidia's GPUs. 𝗗𝗜𝗓 has become the industry standard for AI development, creating a massive ecosystem of tools, libraries, and applications. Once developers build on 𝗗𝗓𝗓, switching to a competitor is incredibly difficult, giving Nvidia a powerful moat that keeps rivals at bay and ensures customer loyalty. Today, Nvidia's data center business is its main growth engine. The company sells high-powered GPUs to cloud giants like Amazon, Microsoft, and Google, as well as to thousands of AI startups racing to build the next big thing. These chips are the brains behind the most advanced AI models, and demand is so intense that Nvidia can barely keep up. In fact, the company's data center revenue has exploded in recent years, outpacing its traditional gaming business and making Nvidia one of the fastest-growing tech companies in the world. The demand for Nvidia's chips is so overwhelming that they're sold out for months at a time. Companies are scrambling to get their hands on Nvidia hardware, and some are even willing to pay a premium just to secure supply. This shortage isn't just a sign of popularity, it's a testament to how essential Nvidia has become to the future of technology. And the next wave is just beginning. AI inference, the process of running AI models in real time, not just training them, will be even bigger than what we've seen so far. Nvidia is already positioned to lead this new era, with specialized chips and software designed to make AI faster, more efficient, and more accessible than ever before. But Nvidia isn't stopping at AI. The company continues to innovate in gaming, pushing the boundaries of graphics and performance for both casual and professional gamers. In the automotive world, Nvidia is developing technology for self-driving cars, advanced driver assistance systems, and in-car entertainment. Its chips are powering everything from esports tournaments to the next generation of smart vehicles, making Nvidia a key player in multiple high-growth industries. At the helm is CEO Jensen Huang, whose vision and relentless execution have kept Nvidia ahead of every major tech shift. Huang is known for his bold bets and willingness to reinvent the company, whether it's pivoting from gaming to AI or investing billions in research and development. Under his leadership, Nvidia has become synonymous with innovation and has consistently outmaneuvered competitors. Of course, all this success comes at a price. Nvidia's stock is expensive by almost any measure, reflecting the market's belief in the company's future. But the scale of the AI opportunity is truly unprecedented. We're talking about a technology that could reshape entire industries, from healthcare and finance to transportation and entertainment. For investors, Nvidia represents a rare chance to own a piece of the infrastructure that will power the next wave of digital transformation. That's not to say Nvidia doesn't face competition. Rivals, like AMD and the world's biggest tech companies, are racing to catch up, pouring billions into their own AI hardware and software. But Nvidia's combination of best-in-class hardware, industry-leading software, and a massive developer ecosystem gives it a head start that's hard to overcome. The company's partnerships with cloud providers, research institutions, and startups only strengthen its position. Looking ahead, Nvidia is already working on its next generation of chips, set to launch by 2026. These new GPUs promise even more power, efficiency, and capabilities, fueling a cycle of innovation and growth that shows no signs of slowing down. As AI models become more complex and widespread, demand for Nvidia's technology will only increase. Investing in Nvidia isn't just a bet on one company, it's a bet on the future of AI, accelerated computing, and the digital economy. Nvidia's chips are the engines driving everything from robotics and automation to cloud computing and scientific discovery. Of course, there are risks. Nvidia's high valuation means expectations are sky high, and any stumble could send the stock tumbling. Competition is fierce, and the technology landscape is always changing. But the potential upside is enormous, and few companies are as well positioned to capture it as Nvidia. Financially, Nvidia is a powerhouse. The company generates huge free cash flow, which it reinvests into research and development to stay ahead of the curve. At the same time, Nvidia rewards shareholders through buybacks and, increasingly, dividends. This combination of growth, innovation, and shareholder returns is rare in the tech world. Nvidia is with a market capitalization of roughly $4.16 trillion. It trades at a price-to-earnings ratio of about 42.42, with earnings per share of around $4.03. In 2024, Nvidia delivered approximately $60,920 million in revenue and about $29,760 million in net income, which helps explain why investors continue to price it as a dominant profit engine at the center of the AI computing cycle. For long-term investors, Nvidia is arguably the purest play on the most transformative technology trend of our generation. If you believe in the future of AI, machine learning, and accelerated computing, it's hard to find a company better positioned to benefit. The path ahead may be volatile, with ups and downs along the way, but the core thesis remains strong. Nvidia is the king of AI, and its kingdom is only growing larger as the world becomes more digital and intelligent. If you're serious about tech investing, Nvidia is a company you simply can't afford to ignore. Its influence, innovation, and growth potential make it a cornerstone of the AI era. Now let's turn our attention to the company making sure all these chips actually work, because in the world of semiconductors, precision is everything. Our third company is KLA Corporation, ticker KLAC, the quality control police of the chip industry. If you've ever wondered how the world's most advanced chips are made with such precision, KLA is the answer. They're the silent guardians, working behind the scenes to ensure that every microchip meets the highest standards of quality and reliability. KLA builds the ultra-precise machines that inspect every chip for defects, ensuring perfection at the nanometer scale. Their inspection and metrology tools are so sensitive they can spot a single misplaced atom or a microscopic scratch invisible to the human eye. In a world where a single flaw can render an entire batch of chips useless, KLA's technology is absolutely mission-critical. Their systems are used by every major chipmaker, TSMC, Samsung, Intel, to catch flaws before they become costly problems. These companies rely on KLA's machines to maintain their reputations for quality and to keep their production lines running smoothly. Without KLA, the risk of defective chips slipping through the cracks would skyrocket, potentially causing failures in everything from smartphones to satellites. KLA doesn't make chips. They sell the essential inspection tools every fab needs, making their business model durable and recession-resistant. No matter which chipmaker is leading the pack, all of them need KLA's equipment to stay competitive. This means KLA benefits from the growth of the entire industry, not just one company or product line. With over 50% market share in key segments, KLA's customers are locked in. Reliability is everything when a single defect can cost millions. Their dominance isn't just about having the best machines, it's about trust, consistency, and a proven track record. Once a fab is set up with KLA's systems, switching to a competitor is risky, expensive, and disruptive. As chips get smaller and more complex, the need for KLA's advanced inspection grows. Every new fab means more demand for their equipment. The industry is in a constant race to shrink transistors and pack more power into smaller spaces, and that means even tinier defects can have catastrophic consequences. KLA's tools are evolving just as fast, keeping pace with the relentless march of Moore's Law. Their business splits between high-value machines and recurring service revenue, creating a stable cash flow foundation. Every machine sold is just the beginning. KLA provides ongoing maintenance, software updates, and technical support, ensuring their customers' lines never miss a beat. This service model creates a steady stream of income, even during industry downturns. The push for next-gen chip designs and massive global investment in new fabs are huge tailwinds for KLA. Governments and companies worldwide are pouring billions into semiconductor manufacturing, and every new facility needs KLA's inspection technology to operate at peak efficiency. This global expansion is fueling KLA's growth and cementing their role as an industry linchpin. Their competitive moat is built on decades of R&D, patents, and deep customer relationships. Barriers to entry are sky high. KLA invests heavily in innovation, holding thousands of patents that protect their technology and keep competitors at bay. Their engineers work closely with customers to solve unique challenges, creating partnerships that last for decades. KLA's financials are strong, high margins, consistent free cash flow, and a shareholder-friendly approach with dividends and buybacks. Their profitability allows them to reinvest in R&D, reward investors, and weather economic storms. For long-term investors, this combination of growth and stability is a rare find in the tech world. The main risk is the cyclical nature of chip manufacturing, but the long-term trend is up as chips become essential to everything. While demand can fluctuate with the economy, the world's appetite for smarter, faster, and more connected devices keeps growing. KLA is positioned to benefit from every wave of innovation, from AI to electric vehicles to 5G. By 2026, new fabs worldwide will rely on KLA's tech to achieve the yields needed for advanced chips. As the industry expands into new regions and technologies, KLA's footprint will only get larger. Their machines will be the gatekeepers, ensuring that every chip meets the exacting standards required for tomorrow's technology. KLA is the silent enforcer, making sure the chip revolution runs smoothly. They're the unsung heroes, catching problems before they ever reach the consumer, and enabling the breakthroughs that power our digital world. KLA Corporation is with a market capitalization of about $154,330,000,000. The stock is trading around a price-to-earnings ratio of roughly 36.76, backed by earnings per share of about $31.88. In 2024, KLA produced approximately $9,810,000,000 in revenue and generated net income of around $2,760,000,000, showing the kind of high-value profitability that can come from being essential to how chips are inspected, measured, and improved before they ever reach the market. For investors, KLA offers exposure to the semiconductor boom without betting on a single chip designer. Instead, you're investing in the infrastructure that supports the entire industry, from legacy fabs to the most cutting-edge facilities. You're investing in the rising complexity and capital investment of the entire industry. As chips become more advanced, the need for KLA's expertise and equipment only grows, making them a critical player in the future of technology. The growth runway is long, and KLA dominates a critical niche. Their leadership in inspection and metrology is unmatched, and their ability to adapt to new challenges keeps them ahead of the curve. It's a high-quality company at the heart of the chip ecosystem. From the tiniest transistor to the largest data center, KLA's influence is everywhere, quietly ensuring that the digital world runs without a hitch. Don't overlook this essential player. In the race to build the future, KLA is the company making sure every step is flawless. So, there you have it. Broadcom, Nvidia, and KLA, three companies powering the semiconductor revolution. Each offers a unique way to tap into the explosive growth of tech through 2026. Whether you want stability, AI-driven upside, or a behind-the-scenes winner, the opportunities are massive. Do your own research, know your risk, and think long-term. Great companies reward patient investors. If you want exclusive stock tips, in-depth analysis, real-time trade alerts, and free investing guides, join the Stocks Galore Patreon today and take your investing game to the next level. Link is in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more investing insights. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.